Hello everybody and welcome to Toss Show. And today we're playing a game that I just love. That is available on PlayStation Now right now, but it's going to be out of PlayStation Now by May 17th, 2022. And this game is Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. Of course, it's a game from Konami, but unfortunately Konami is not what it used to be because we don't have Kojima Productions anymore. That game. I don't know what to say about Metal Gear Solid 4. Well, actually I have a lot of things to say about Metal Gear Solid 4. But I'll say this. I didn't have a PlayStation 3 after a certain while, so I couldn't ever play Metal Gear Solid 4 up until I got the console. And that wasn't the first game that I did on the console, because actually the first game that I did that I finished is Heavy Rain. Which Heavy Rain was even more important for me than Metal Gear Solid 4, which is crazy when you think about it. Those two games are amazing, by the way. And I just love Metal Gear Solid 4. When I started the game, I don't know what I was feeling about. But listen to this and see just this. That scene at the beginning, just beautiful. That entrance, you don't know what it is about, for the moment at least, but you will understand it. Dun, 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 dun. And this music, this quiet and yet disturbing music, it's just beautiful. It kind of reminds me the end of Metal Gear Solid 3 when you think about it, and obviously those flowers were done on purpose here, because if you remember, Metal Gear Solid 3 ends one of the last battles have like a field of those flowers, I think. It's just that scene already encompasses everything that game will be about. It's a very weird game, I'll admit. It's not like any other Metal Gear in a sort, although it is too. But Metal Gear was always weird anyway, right? And here you can see Snake having a cigar, his favorite, always smoking. But he looks pretty old, doesn't he? Solid Snake looks pretty old here, and you will understand why pretty soon. But this intro is just so beautiful, this title screen. I think it just gives such a feeling about this game. And that being said, I should probably get started. You can see the game is from 2008. Why does he have a gun in his hand now? And what is the tomb is at? Since it's Solid Snake, it cannot be the tomb of somebody that you may know because of Metal Gear Solid 3. So what's all this about? I love this title screen. You cannot understand it at the beginning like I told you, but you will understand it eventually. Oh. What's going on? What does that mean? I love how it is that. Perfect. And you won't see that here. Yeah, okay, it doesn't do anything. So doing a Metal Gear as a game preview is really weird because... Oh, what is that? I was saying doing a Metal Gear as a... It's really weird because of the fact that there's a lot of cutscenes and I don't know how far we can go without the cutscene. It's funny, it looks like Recore, which is another game but not from the same people at all. But I'll say this, Metal Gear Solid 4 being one of the first games from PlayStation 3, it's such a beautiful game. And it still is somewhat beautiful, right? You can see here that it still has some kind of charm. And a lot of weirdness to it. Okay, we're gonna skip that if we can, because I really want to get started the game. I may jump cutscene unfortunately because if we play all the cutscene, we're never ever gonna start that game. So let's say new game. We'll do it solid normal. Okay, naked normal is people who don't like it too easy, but skilled at action game. I don't know if solid is easier than naked. Liquid easy. And then Big Boss hard. I love the fact that they use name from characters, right? Because Naked Snake, Solid Snake, Big Boss, and Liquid Snake are all characters. Let's do something normal. Alright, the first time I ever started the game, this was weird advertising or whatever the heck it was thing. And you can see that you change of you can change of channel and have all those really weird things. Like for example, you even have David Hayter here talking. And David Hayter is the voice of Solid Snake up until Solid Snake 5. Unfortunately, well, I don't know if we can say unfortunately. I mean, they took somebody that is very good too on Metal Gear Solid 5. What's his name? Oh my god, the one that is on 24. Sutherland.
What is your biggest secret, David?
Anyway.
You can tell us.
And what was annoying too is that there's no subtitles, so it's not that interesting to me. It looks really weird. It reminded me it was FMV game. And I don't know how to skip it. I don't know if it forces you to watch some of it up until a certain time.
Why are you?
Oh, I was hoping to promote my new movie. I'm just.
Ideo 1, Ideo 2, 15 channel, 16 channel, 23 channel.
This is pretty cool, actually. Gives me.
Yeah, and I press all of the stuff, and you have to wait for all of that.
What drives you? What are your dreams?
Well, you know, I'd have to say my dream.
Yeah, I wish I could skip some of the stuff, or maybe there's a way to skip it, but I don't know how, because I don't know how.
Young people.
Like, I'm really pressing all the different.
Like what you see outside your...
It looks like a game now. Yeah, I need to check why it starts this way, but it's very weird, right? Like, you don't play, there's all those things, you don't know what they mean, and then suddenly, here we are! Suddenly, you get started with a game. I'm wondering why they did that. I never checked that. But it's just at the beginning. Then, once you play the game, it's not the same anymore. In the not-too-distant future, on a tired battlefield, wars become routine, and that music behind, too. This game is so special. There's something really special about it. It's really rare, really weird, but interesting. A Hideo Kojima game. I know a lot of people have a love and hate situation with this game, because here's the reality. Act 1, which is the one that we're probably gonna see only in that game preview, is pretty much an act that looks like a little bit like an open world, but also very scary, because there's not much that you can do except trying to escape and protect yourself against things that's going on around. The second act of the game is actually a little bit more like in a jungle, and it's more like, I would say, really open world in a sort, thanks to that. Because that's a jungle, more like Metal Gear Solid 3 when you think about it. And then you find yourself on Act 3, which is the complete opposite. It's a very linear kind of mission, I would say. Or at least from what I remember. And Act 4, oh my god, Act 4
has changed.
Yes, well, it changed.
It's no longer about nations,
Yeah.
ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, because everything changed. So what happened is that
Changed.
after Metal Gear Solid 2,
Soldiers carry ID-tagged weapons. Use
well, he's
ID-tagged
explaining it
gear.
right now. Everything now it's ID'd,
Machines inside their
and
bodies
there's machines
enhance and regulate
everywhere.
Their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control,
And,
battlefield control.
and all this really started with Solid Snake and Liquid Snake. If you remember on Metal Gear Solid 1, they found out a way to create genes of soldiers, right? And they take all of this from Big Boss.
The age of deterrence has become
And
the age of control.
here it's a new level
Of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass
where there's
destruction.
some companies.
And he who controls the battlefield controls history.
Exactly. And everything is about now, everything already be dominated by
Has changed. When
By the fact
battlefield is
that-
under total control, war becomes routine.
yeah. Because everything is controlled. Every humans that are here are superhuman in a sort because of those ID tags and all that stuff. You cannot get a weapon if you don't have some ID tags and all that. And there's multiple factions that exist. And all of them are somewhat due to what happened in Metal Gear Solid 2. So as you can see right now, I cannot use a weapon anymore because the weapon broke. But now it doesn't have an ID tag weapon. So we are all naked in a cell. And obviously Ocelot is related to all of this. You'll see that soon enough if we go up to there. I doubt that we're gonna go up to there. It's already been 12 minutes and I did absolutely nothing in the game. Alright, here we are. Middle East Ground Zero. And we're all snakes. So pressing X allow me to do that thing, as you can see. Pressing R3. Yeah, right stick.
Press in the R3 button.
Yeah, R3 button, that's what I just did here. Well, thank you, Otakon. Okay, let's go to options. Let's see, options, controls. Yes, on and on. Alright, now we have cutscenes and in-games. Did you see that external output volume? It's allowing you to somewhat have like specific volume on your DualShock controller and stuff like that. Well, I think we use that quite a lot on Ground Zero, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that on Metal Gear Solid 5. We'll see. So you can see that I only have Russian right now. Oh no, that's not true. I also have an iPod. I love that with an iPod. Let's put the iPod as the second item out of the 8 items I can carry. And let's see. If I press R2, yeah, okay, that's what I have. L2. I can move between ration and iPod. If you keep a ration on you and somebody kill you, it's gonna resurrect you. That's why you want to do that. Okay, let's press R3. Wait. Oh, R3 here to actually move. That's amazing. Let's go back to the menu. Okay, there's artist, album. Let's do all. How can I go up to go all? Oh, you have Metal Gear Acid. The music from Acid. Interesting. Let's do shuffle song. That's what I always do on mine. But I'm not sure. I hate that. I don't know how to use it because...
And now,
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
There's a podcast? I never played with all of this, by the way.
Downtown Tokyo.
Okay, Metal Gear Solid 3. Let's enjoy some weird music while actually we're in such a battle zone, you know? Okay. Ooh.
Truck snake. Try going under it.
Okay, I went under the truck. And you can see Otakan's here. Alright, whatever's happening. You see, that's a real battle zone, and there's nothing to really protect you that much. So that's why the first time they promoted that game, they say nothing to hide. But I'll say only Act 1 is nothing to hide, really. After that, you have a lot of ways to protect yourself and all that stuff. You see that sometimes you have to press buttons during cutscenes, so let's see. Alright, so far we don't need to. Alright, you can see if I press triangle, it allows me to stay in close to this. Okay, can I pick? Okay,
Pick a weapon available for use. Ready it by selecting weapons from the menu screen.
Okay. So let's go to the menu screen, which is here. Weapons. And you see we have to ready it, meaning that I have to put it here. And now I can use the... Instead of a stunt knife, I can go to the AK-102, which I don't want to do. Okay, stunt knife. How do you play with it? Ready the knife with the L1 button, use the R1 button to strike, and R2 to emit an electric shock. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? And yeah, we're in the Middle East in this case. And we don't know what are those two factions that are fighting against each other so far. They didn't explain it yet. Uh-oh. Did you hear that? That thing that looks like a cow, that does a cow noise? Those are very scary. You will see straight off the bat. And yeah, now they can manufacture a bunch of Metal Gear products. Because if you know, Metal Gear basically are a bunch of machineries that are technologically advanced. That's basically what a Metal Gear is, and it's like a mecha robot. So those look like amphibians that does cow noise, which is very interesting. And those obviously are very scary, as you can see.
Head north. And
Head
try not
north.
to run into any gecko along the way.
Okay, they are named Gecko, and you can see that they are very dangerous. Okay, head north. Let's go this way. Okay, let's go up. Let's see what's happening if I go up. There's a gecko down there. Oh, there's something here. Okay, another ration. Oops. You can see that heading north will be that way. Uh-oh! No, 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 no. No, no, no. I need to be careful about this gecko. Okay, let's go that way. Sorry, dude. Okay. Ah! Oh. I need to go down that way. Okay. No, I cannot go this way. Alright. Ah! Where's the gecko? Ah! No! Ah!
You can't die! No! Snake!
Alright, let's I was very dumb. So one thing that you can do actually that I didn't do and I didn't show you yet is that actually
Head north.
you can you can see here what am I supposed to do, right? Like there's a map. Let's see the codec actually. Let's talk to Otakon for a minute.
Snake, the gecko are starting to hunt down the militia. Those things are deadly. You've got to avoid their close-range attacks.
Alright. Alright, let's get back the stuff. Oh, there was an operation. Alright, let's see. I'm supposed to go that way. Okay, there's another place here. Let's go there. Ah! Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that way. What next? Oh, okay, I need to go back that way. I can go up, I think. Let's see. Alright, let's go that way. Huh. I need to go the other side. Can I go? Okay, let's go through that window. Let's see. Okay, I just need to go that way. Alright. Haha, it's gonna smoke. So I think we're gonna introduce pretty soon the armor. So you can see there's some blood here. There's probably one gecko. L1. Run, Snake! Run! Oh, we lost her. Alright. Now we can see old Snake. Solid Snake, old Snake. For those who wonder why he became so old, remember what's happening with Metal Gear Solid 1, where he's infected by a certain virus. In Shadow Moses, remember that there was a virus named Foxhound. And Naomi is the one that actually put you the virus in. And the thing is that, well, it's a little bit spoiler territory, but because of that, certain things happen on Metal Gear Solid. And now it's probably why Solid Snake is becoming suddenly old. Oh, there's a card box. There's a box here. Can he hide inside it? Uh-oh. There's two gecko. So what you gonna do, Snake? Oh, look at that cameo. No place to hide. Alright, we're gonna attack the thing here. Well, we know that somebody was there because of a cigarette. Ouch. Snake became that part of a... Oh, there's a bunch of watermelon in this. Alright, they're gonna leave us alone. Oh, no place for Hideo. Metal Gear Solid 4. Isn't that a great intro? I thought that it was fantastic. Love theme is the theme with a same. Alright. I guess now's the real beginning. I can't believe I died during that intro earlier. So dumb. But did you see the way that we do the dying sequence on this one? You see multiple small cutscenes of things that happened in the past. I found that fascinating. And need to be careful about the ID tags. Oh, I love this. The ways they show Hideo Kojima's name here. Ah, Metal Gear Solid. I love that franchise. For me, it's within my best of the best franchises. These. If you're asking me, Final Fantasy will be the first one. Metal Gear Solid will probably be the second one. And then the third one is Gabriel Knight, which is a very different game from those two. Because it's a point-and-click game, mostly. And then the fourth, probably I would say Umine Kononaku Koroni. Those games are amazing for me. Well, Umine is not a game for some people. It's, yeah, I know, it's a visual novel. Okay, 3 days earlier, what's gonna happen here? Oh, Snake is at a cemetery. Why? And which tomb is that? X. Oh, you can see that with some simile, that it looks like whatever happened into another game, which is Metal Gear Solid 3, but we're not going to talk into the details of this. Otacon! Yay! So you see Otacon is still there. He's a character you discover in Metal Gear Solid 1 and since then he's like the best friend.
Snake, we've got to go.
Look at that. Isn't it very well done for a PlayStation 3 game? It's just wonderful.
The test results.
Yes, Snake, you may die soon.
Proteome analysis was positive.
You're getting an O.
RNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome.
Oh.
But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So,
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
a year at best, right?
I guess Solid Snake only have a year to live if it continues this way.
Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with.
Yeah. Since Metal Gear Solid...
Fox die.
Yeah, Fox die. I said Foxhound, but it's Fox died. My apologies. You can see stuff from the first Metal Gear Solid game.
You're right.
So there's a lot of achievements in this, trophies in this game. I never did those because sometimes it's very hard to know which one would trigger something. So for example, seeing all those secret scenes with a X button will actually allow you to get a trophy at the end of the game. But those sometimes are hidden, and Act 4 has tons of them that are hidden. Oh,
Good to see you.
Colonel Campbell, right?
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
Yes, he's not since Metal Gear Solid 2.
You dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm
Roy
working
Campbell.
for an organization under the UN Security Council. The analysis and assessment staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake.
Still working for the government in the
Came
South.
across some information in my work. We found him.
They found Liquid
In
Snake
the Middle East.
in the Middle East. So that's why we're in the Middle East. Let's not forget it was 3 days
I'll
earlier.
explain along the way. We've got to stop him. Now. Before it's too late.
So if you remember properly on Metal Gear Solid 2, what happened is that we discover that Liquid is still alive, even though, you know. And he's still alive because his arm was attached to somebody else.
Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone. Track him down.
And from Metal Gear Solid 2, what I wanted to say is that Snake and Otacon are part of, not of the military anymore, so they're not working for any government or anything. They created their own little group of something. I don't remember the detail of that. Okay, and here's the introduction of Sunny. Sunny is an important character. Na na na. Sunny is the daughter of Olga, if you remember Olga, a character from Metal Gear Solid 2. Act 1, Liquid Sun. I think if you ask people, Act 1 is probably the best to play. Act 2 is very good as well. Act 3 is probably the one that is kind of weird. Act 4 is Memory Lane, and it's so great. I'm not gonna say exactly what from the Memory Lane, but oh my god, I love that. I love that chapter. Oh, Praying Mantis. Praying Mantis is one of the 4 groups of
Snake, do you read
military.
What's the
Alright, we
situation?
see Otacon. You can see I can move around a little bit.
Crawling with lizards.
AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons, officially designated Irving by the U.S. military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of Gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your
Mark II? What is Mark II?
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Alright, our goal is to find the Mark II first.
The rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
Of course, he's waiting for me with Mark II. Octocam, an advanced camouflage suit, and that's why he was, you know, protected. Like, if I do that, you will see that. Me too, I'm a praying mantis. Oh, I can move that person. Let's see if they have something special for me. Yes. What was that? Ration. Perfect. Okay, nothing else. Let's see this one. This one got a little bit more weapon. Not weapon, but a little bit more like bullets for me. Alright, we're gonna change because... Okay, assault rifle, you have to press L1 and fire it with the R1 button. So L1, R1, just to show how it works with one bullet. Alright. Press the triangle button while aiming to use the sight. Okay. Okay, to use the sight. So now we can see the sight. Open the weapon window and press the triangle button to switch between semi-auto and full auto fire. So you can see here semi-auto and full auto because you can see the difference. But I prefer to get the stun knight because we're playing stealthy. Alright, I need to get all the way over there. I can move with the right joystick to see where we have to go. And one thing that you need to know in this game is that there's hidden music tracks that you can pick up, and if you pick enough of them, I think you can get a trophy. So obviously I need to be careful with those guys. So I can crawl by pressing X. Oh, there's something here. Oh, I can crawl here too. Oh, what's going on? Some soldiers gonna fight again over people. Okay, I have to be careful about them. It's been 38 minutes we play, by the way. So let's go down here. What is that?
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible.
Okay.
In this war, neither side is your enemy.
Exactly.
There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
Yes, we will not. Okay, medicinal compress.
We've got company.
Okay, let's stay on the ground like that. They're probably not gonna see me. Okay, what is there? Oh.
Someone there? What's going on? Huh? Hey.
Uh-oh. Where did he go? Am I 85% protected? Okay. Just get out. Alright, cool. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. It seems that I can go down here. Yep.
Please don't shoot!
Let's wait that his friend's gone. Oh jeez. How brutal it is. What's that music? Praying Mantis PMC. Okay, where we are. Okay, we still need to go straight to go to our next place. Huh. Oh. I guess Snake got tired of something because he was doing a groaning noise. Can I attack them from the back?
We got a hostile! Wait, you.
This is HQ.
Enemy encounter. I need some backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Oh! Okay, red zone. Whatever it brings me to. Oh, so we're still in danger. Okay. Let's stay on the ground so like that nobody can see me. Did you see up there that I'm getting back my health, and you can see that my stress level was up and continue to go up. I don't understand, why does my stress level is continuing to go up for? Unless that's the opposite. Alright, Snake, how are you? I like that, that's a good... Yeah, that's the tricky part. Oh no, no, no.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Alright, let's hide here. Assuming no one saw me. Oh, dang it. I don't know how to jump and all that stuff, unfortunately, so it's kind of hard to tell because it's been so long I didn't play this game. Oh, they saw me. Dang it. I don't want to fight. How do I use that stupid knife? Ah! Okay, let's stay behind that. Ah, I did stupid thing. Okay, how does that knife work? L1 button, use R1 or R2. Okay. Dang it.
Where'd he go?
Uh-oh. Alright, let's see. I should be well protected and I'm at 85%, so... Yeah, the tricky part with this game is that, like the previous one, I don't have anything to actually see the enemies anymore. Oh, by the way, where are we? Okay, we just need to go over there. Well, let's wait that those are gone and then we can enjoy some time with MK2. And it's been 46 minutes, so... Yeah, that's amazing. Look at that. It's a good 3D. I think it did a very great job with this game. It's still good for a PlayStation 3 game. I still think it looks really cool, really good. I like also that with some fleeting things with the wind and all that. I think it's really cool.
This is HQ. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
Alright. Alright, somewhere around here. That's where I'm supposed to be. Okay, let's go up. Oh, I guess that was where I was supposed to be. Uh-oh, what's that? Here it is, it's MK2. And for those who play Snatcher, I think it's the
Me, Snake.
little robot on Snatcher.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Mark
That's
II.
right. Just like Rex.
Rex, which is the Metal Gear from Metal Gear Solid.
But this gear's not a weapon. It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where
The
else?
Nomad.
I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway, because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies.
Ah, what are the goodies? I'm
Starting
curious.
with this. Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the solid eye.
The Solid
It's an
Eye.
all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D.
Oh, cool.
You can also switch it over to light amplifying night vision.
Okay, so thanks to that, we get more details of the enemies and all that. It's really cool.
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their own turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
Yay! A better weapon. I like to have silent weapon.
An operator.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
Yeah, tranquilizer gun. That's the perfect thing. I love to have tranquilizer gun. That's how I play all the Metal Gear game. Well, except the first Metal Gear Solid 1 because it didn't have it.
Of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
Yeah, because everything has an ID tag now.
You coming?
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go. Like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention.
Alright,
If you need
cool.
it, just bring up the start button menu.
Got it.
Snake, The informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little further up.
All
Head
right.
to the rendezvous point.
Let's try to head for that rendezvous
Placed
point.
a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the solid eye. It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
Got it. MK2! An operator. Okay, me what I want. And solid eye. And now you can see that we see a little bit more of the people around and all that stuff, which is super cool. Alright.
It's kind of a schlep, but I've sent you data on an alternate route. Follow the mark on your radar.
Okay, we're gonna follow the mark on the radar. Okay. Before we do that, let's see. If I go to the codec, is there only Otacons I can talk to right now? Yeah, it seems like it. Let's talk to Otacon quickly.
Snake, you've got to rendezvous with our informants. Listen, the fighting around you is getting more intense. Use radar and the Mark II to make your job easier.
Yes, okay. Ooh. Ah, cool. You can see where all the ISO tripod are. Is that a gecko? Okay, let's use MK2. Let's see. What do I use MK2, he said? Press start, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, this would have been helpful earlier. Okay, let's use MK2.
It's got a lot of other functions as well. Try taking it for a spin. See for yourself what it can do.
Ah! Okay, let's use MK2, but as you can see, it does have some... Alright, how do we use MK2 for? Okay, I can go stealth with X. Can I attack with MK2? Okay, what is the triangle thingy with MK2? Okay, let's electrocute somebody. Let's see. Hurt me more! And here we go. You can see that I can do that, so like that I can help Snake when need be. Anyway, let's go. Okay, where are we? Okay, let's how do we use that weapon? Okay. L1. An R1, okay.
You can pick up guns dropped by both the militia and the PMCs. Remember though, PMC weapons are locked. You can't use them. If only there was some way to get rid of those things.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
There's a missile launcher here. Okay, where are we? Where's the goal? Okay. I can go down here. Let's see where it leads me to. Oh, it brings me further away from where I'm supposed to be. It seems that it brings me further away. Did you see down there? You can see the Nomad and see Sunny and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. Let's go back because seems that where I'm supposed to be is somewhere around here. Okay, where is it? Okay, somewhere around here. Oh, here. Okay. Alright, it's 57 minutes. I think it's time to stop. As you can see, that's the games at Metal Gear. Okay, let's press start.
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
Okay, night vision mode. How do we do that? For square. Okay. Alright, MK2. I'm trusting you. Okay, there's a Russian here. Oh! Instant noodle.
Who's that?
Oh.
Where's the enemy?
Ah! How do we know? Alright, so you can see a little bit about... Okay, we should be getting closer to where I'm supposed to go to. I'm doing terrible, unfortunately. Alright. Is that this way? Yeah, okay. Let's go this way. Team of Tara.
Who's that?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty bad today, but that's okay. It's been so long. Okay. Let's go up here. Let's see.
Hey, you, come with me. What? What's going on? Things look bad up top.
Haha. I got a card box. Okay. Okay, we are gone. Alright. I don't think I need the night vision, to be fairly honest with you. I think it's... Okay. Oh, okay. A bunch of stuff available here. Cool. Oh, what's that? A Playboy magazine. What's that? Oh, militia disguise. Camouflage, let's see. Change costume. Disguise. There's a lot of guns in this game, gee. Okay, where are we? Okay, it's been more than an hour, I should probably stop, but I want to see if we can get to a certain character. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, perfect, thanks to the disguise, they think that I'm the same than them. Okay, perfect. I wasn't sure about that. Okay, here's a little bit more like a simpler generic set of things to do. Stun grenade. Smoke grenade, okay, cool. Jeez, they give a lot of things in this place. Just to be safe, you never know. Alright, where are we now? I need to go back because there's no way that way. What it says, so let's go back. There's no way that way either. Okay, let's go that way. That's really sweet that they offer that camouflage. Of course, you better not use that camouflage with other enemies like the PMC, because otherwise those PMC guys will know that you're the enemies, or they think that you are. Okay, so I'm gonna change now. So in order to change back, not codec, not weapon, camouflage. Let's go up. Alright, we're gonna stop after that because it's been 1 hour and 10 minutes nearly that we're playing. I have you. Uh-oh. Is that a trap? Oh, why is there a monkey here? We're drinking coke. Some kind of coke. Alright, will it be you or the monkey would get it? Oh, what's that?
Oh, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend.
Okay.
You're not with the militia. You're not PMC.
Yes, he's neither.
All shapes, all sizes.
And yes, we meet the person that will allow us to buy weapons. So you can buy weapons in this game.
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Alright, Drebin.
Yeah, I use that for all of us.
There are more of you.
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893.
Alright, meet a new character.
You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a guy like me. Consider it a welcome gift. Take it. The M4. The official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government issue shit. It's, free-floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Nice, so we can customize the weapon too.
Rail system. Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
You pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. Bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa. Slow down. My day job's working at AT Security. I'm in charge of production control. So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register.
Huh. Interesting.
Have a sip. It's a side of AT the public don't see. From the looks of it, you ain't with any state army.
No, we're not.
But you ain't exactly green, neither. You've got last-gen nanomachines. So I'm guessing former U.S. Army. I don't know what you're here for. But you want to be well-equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
Alright, attack hunt probably.
What's your take on him, Otacon?
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
Obviously.
Not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
All right. So we have a deal.
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you.
We must have a lot of guns.
To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something?
Well, it's hard to trust that with Naomi.
See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guest.
Alright, after that cutscene is done, we're gonna finish, okay? Nice.
See? No problem. From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know.
All right.
You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time.
Oh, so the rate can change depending on where we are. Okay, interesting.
Man, I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now, and control's essentially absolute, paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. The fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, the whole damn human race is gonna be green collars. More like we're all gonna be fighting proxy wars. But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table. You're a green collar too, aren't you?
Huh.
Yeah, it's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world.
All right.
All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift?
I never really used the service, I think, when I played the game for the first time.
I have you.
Bye-bye, Drebin. Alright, that's where we're gonna stop for today. Alright, thank you so much for watching Toss a Show. I hope that it gives you an idea of Metal Gear Solid 4. Unfortunately, it will be gone from the PlayStation Now by the time I'm gonna put that video on. But hopefully it's back on PlayStation Plus Premium. Thank you so much, everyone. If you like the show, as usual, please thumbs up, give me a thumbs up on the video, like the video, or subscribe. Alright, toss out. Bye-bye, everyone.